Hello, folks. Good afternoon. Welcome to XM Live Education. This is the advanced room. My name is Stanislav Kolev, and we're going to be into another Battle of the Stocks for not 1 but 2 hours, aka from this moment up until the end of the trading day in XM Live Education. Before I get to the chart, my fellow experts, Gil Pass and Juni Vahit. I haven't seen Juni since Tuesday. Hey, Juni, what's up?
All great, all great. Thank you very much, Stanley. What's up with you?
Also, I gotta say, pretty good. Life's not too
Yeah,
bad.
not too
Looking
bad.
forward to the session. Not too bad. And Gil?
I'm also good. Everything okay here, except that I'm in shock of the political killing in the United States. I think this is very dramatic in general, in which development, not only the US, but everywhere, we radicalize conversations.
Uh,
So,
Maybe we have a moment to speak about that, or you don't want to get too much there, yeah? Or
I mean, we
I
shouldn't
mean,
get political, right?
we
But
shouldn't be shocked because if you look at history, we have very good habit of Democrats doing the same with JFK and with Ronald Reagan, and we have too much of that in history. So I think this is not something new.
yeah, but he wasn't a politician.
Yes, but he
He
was
was a debater.
he was a
Yeah.
debater, yeah, and he was openly,
He,
clearly supporting Trump.
yes, but he was only debating. He was always open to hear opposite opinions. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
But
unbelievable.
again, we are talking here about stocks and so on. Maybe it will change something in the US. I think it shocked many people, this radicalization.
Yeah, this with the combination of the killing in the subway with the Ukraine
Oh,
girl
yes.
that fled from Ukraine to seek life and no war and freedom and stuff, and she ended up being stabbed in the neck randomly out of nowhere without doing anybody's harm. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is going to be a wave for sure. I think that after what is happening with Nepal, maybe we enlighten the viewers. The government, the very well established communist government have fallen. Not only have fallen, they have beaten them all type of ministers and heads of it. The army was at some point supporting, but they killed too many children. I think it's 22 people up until yesterday. Today I didn't follow since the Charlie's news were all over the place. But I think that this with Nepal could also provide further fire to the U.S. situation.
Hmm. Yeah. So we will see. We will see also. I mean, it happened after market closed. Let's see how the discussion goes through. I mean, it's not affecting companies directly, but we had United Health CEO was also killed earlier this year in January. So it becomes a theme, and it becomes also a theme that many people are not condemning this, like supporting this. Also with the CEO of United Health in January and also now, it's unbelievable.
It is. Juni,
Yes.
if you want to join the debates, because you have been listening only.
Basically, I don't see it as debate. I don't want to talk about politics so much. I think that these things are not going to get better. I don't think that something will change in USA. I think it's going to get worse and worse, unfortunately. Something that I have been sharing, and also way before the XM Live starts, I see from the social media stories, 2017 18, I also was sharing a post, very big saying, and I think that it describes the world the best possible way in very shorter way. It's tough times create strong men creates good times create weak men creates tough times. The times were so good that everybody started making money from the phone, doing nothing, laziness. The time became so good that people became super weak. They started to be, to have to be doing things that you can't do in a tough life. Okay, and these things made very, very, very weak people around the world, that we are just living the tough times that weak people are making. We are making the life bad, and this is the cycle. I don't think it's going to get better. I think way more worse things going to happen. um, of course, many people were disagree with me. I was saying that more wars are going to start. I also think that more drama will keep pushing because of the current tendencies, political landscape in the world. The economic conditions are just opening this um, to happen more and more, like giving how it's called, not territory, but environment for more drama like this. Yeah, super bad things. I often see and hear people being killed for nothing, in the schools, everywhere. The wars are there, bombs are dropping everywhere. Many kids and people are dying just for no reason. They don't know why they die, some of them. This is the world that we are living. So I don't think it's going to get better now. I think it's going to get worse and worse before it gets better.
That's so optimistic.
Well, I don't use optimism and pessimism, but more
Yeah,
realistic
yeah,
approach,
yeah, exactly. You
unfortunately.
just you just had to finish it with a little bit of laughter rather than,
Mhm.
you know, the burden of it. So thanks for sharing.
We also want to welcome the viewers that we have on YouTube. We are streaming on YouTube as well. For those that watching us from YouTube, XM Live is a service where we stream every single day, 8 hours on 3 different channels. It's free
9
to
hours.
join, and you have a link there. So there is no reason not to do so. We will talk about stocks, trading ideas, and not only talk about them, we will trade. We will actually trade, and hopefully you will join us and maybe get one or two interesting trading ideas.
Absolutely. Viewers, be super active. We'll be following the chat for YouTube's comments, which are coming. Hello from Shirkant Guje, potentially, because I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. So what's hot this week?
I think
Well,
when you started with a company Oracle. I think that's what happens this week when we talk about stocks. Unbelievable. Oracle, I mean, this is a heavyweight. This is not some kind of a meme stock or some, in the stock from the Russell 2000. This is a heavyweight stock, and it goes up in one single day 40%, something like that.
Yes,
Unbelievable.
I mean it at the moment it's currently standing at 922 billion on market cap, which makes it in top 15 even. I would just
not
check it
so much
right.
meme, huh?
Yeah, no, it's actually 12 at the moment. It was about 20th position. Huge performers after double miss on earnings. Now, what's going on here?
Listen,
Well,
I,
well,
I read the double miss of earnings. I must say, I didn't check the numbers in detail. But
I will tell them right now to you. We
okay.
got we got almost 1% miss on earnings and 1% miss on revenue. Nothing so significant, but if you have read a couple of investment books back in history, that's probably not the best report that you could get. Yeah.
But it's also about outlooks. Like I think revenue is always very important, but also the outlook is important. And I just read with one eye. Also yesterday they announced a new deal, a government deal. Um, Look, big data. This is what Oracle is doing. They are preserving big data, and this is AI in the end, right? And so maybe this rather boring stock becomes again after 25 years very, very significant.
Well, I mean, have not been too boring since the COVID pandemic. I mean, from 37, you got a thousand to
I
like
also saw,
800.
I think they are up more than 250% since the lows in April.
Yes,
It's
yes,
unbelievable.
massive, massive increase,
Hmm.
like 200%. Let's call it. Yeah. March. Yeah.
Really unbelievable. Um, yeah,
So
I'm happy for them. I know Junei, he loves the competition of Oracle, SAP. So maybe you can say something about that.
SAP is crashing. Last time I was buying, was doing great job. Then I shorted and managed to catch almost the entire move to the downside. Then I had 3 or 4 stop losses on my longs. I always try to buy it, but it keep declining down and down and down. So Oracle opened 35% up. SAP it's crashing down, correcting. Let's say crashing might not be so appropriate to say, but it's correcting down. What I actually I want to bring different stock, basically. SAP doesn't have anything bad in terms of fundamentals, basically to say. Just it went ahead itself too much. It was super strong. It was skyrocketing. When we check the fundamentals of SAP to compare with other stocks, maybe a little bit valuation, even it's not so overvalued, maybe it's overstretched locally. That's why I think it's going to correct itself and then it will restart the trend in the near future. Um, it has not that bad performers. Financial health is important and it's absolutely good with SAP. They pay very low dividends and do some buybacks. I don't see any risks to the company, so they to be on the bearish trend for long term. I think that they will correct the stock price and the price will restart that. So what usually I think is happening, reallocation. The competitors are usually catching up. If SAP was the strongest and moved the highest, and then some trimming profit from them and putting the money in other, the second strongest or third or fifth strongest company that has reasonable valuation and growth expectation, everything is fine. And they keep growing, let's say, to allocate some money there. It's usually smart move. Depends on the style, of course, but I don't see any risks also with the SAP just because it's dropping down. I again have uh, bullish views on it, just I cannot buy it now. The other company that I usually want to bring is Rheinmetall.
Okay, defense.
Yes, I bought Rheinmetall. I hope I can open the MetaTrader 5. I bought Rheinmetall because of the technical picture. There was a nice correction. I missed the best entry level on Rheinmetall um, from 1666-ish levels, but I managed to catch it somewhere at 1733. Um, and it started to move. It opened with bullish gap with other news event that happened with Poland. Exactly the next day, Rheinmetall opened with a bullish gap. And
now, question: what do you think about the event? Is it a fugazi? Is it a mistake? Is it just testing the waters? What
I,
exactly would
I
you
I don't
include it?
know. I have no idea. I see different comments and different things. Personal feeling, it's maybe testing the waters. Maybe I think that Russia is trying to see how, if NATO is sticking together, if they are strong really, or it's blah blah, and to see how the reaction is going to be and stuff like this. I don't think in this level they will make mistakes like this with 19 drones, but drones are kind of not fighting drones, as I understand, small drones or something like this. It's not a drama, but it could be that some form of research, let's say, some test. And we will see what is going to be in the near future. Very soon, I think in next months, there could be some, if there will be something, there will be some, discussions, blames are going on. Currently, nothing. We can say anything. I don't have any particular uh, analysis or view, just feeling it's that probably they are testing to see if NATO are together or it's blah blah. But Rheinmetall opened with nice bullish gap. They closed at 1765 and they opened zero point 0.3 something bullish gap breaking the channel, which technically is very good breakout. to 1988, and currently prices at 1850, almost 1847, 48 levels.